This room's packed. This is our second time day of the year. We're gonna have another one, and we're hoping this becomes a routine. So, Ryan, you're gonna set the standard for the kids that are coming up behind you. It's huge to see someone sign to go to college and play sport. And like we talked about the last one, very few people get paid to play sport or get any sort of financial assistance for playing sport. So you're one of the very few people that actually get to do it. So round of applause. So we're proud of you. The athletic department's proud of you. And sure show now.
I just want to say, as your baseball coach for the last 4 years, starting in middle school, I saw the special level of hard work, dedication, and discipline you put into it. And even when some players do that, they still sometimes don't make it to the collegiate level. All right, so it's a really special thing. I hope that everyone here continues to support him throughout his collegiate career. And we still got one more year to go. So let's make that the dreams come true.
I won't be able to say a whole lot without getting teary-eyed, but he knows we're proud of him. He knows he's got a very proud family and a very supportive family. I've shared a little bit on social media. At 4 years old, I'll never forget it. We're on the T-ball field at Field 1 out there at the sports complex, and he had that dream then and talked about how serious he was going to take baseball and everything. And I said this on social media, and I'll say it again. You can look at him. He wasn't blessed with size. He comes from his parents both kind of a little smaller. So, he had a little bit of athletic ability, but he's worked his butt off to fill in, where he lacked in size and everything. Super proud of him. I know his mom's proud of him, and all the family's super proud of him. And we love you, buddy. First off, I just want to say thank you to all of you for being here and coming to support me. I really appreciate it. This has been a dream of mine ever since, like he said, ever since I was 4 years old playing T-ball. So thank you guys for coming out. I want to thank all of my coaches and teachers for guiding me along the way and making me the person and the athlete that I am today. That I would not be where I'm at today if it wasn't for that. So I just want to say thank you. And thank you to my family for helping set all this up. And thank you to Coach G and my dad for making this whole thing possible. Just thank you all. Thank you to Jeremy, Boot Hill Sports Network, Paul with KCRV. He mentioned it as well. On the football side, the baseball side, and even the basketball side, Ryan has had some really, really great coaches and mentors. And, it's not just all been about baseball. All of those guys and gals and teachers and everybody, they've helped, make him the person that he is today and get him to where he's at. We were talking earlier. You can be as good as you want to on a field or on a court somewhere, but, you've got to be good in the classroom too to make it to this level. So from a dad and like I said, our family and everything, we appreciate all the support all the teachers and coaches have given him along the way. You guys have been very special, so thank you. So the rest of the family, come up here before he signs this.
You come down here with that. Allie, you can come. Okay, get my sister up here. I don't know. Everybody's taking pictures. Just say cheese.
There you go.
I can't set it in that.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Oh, I'm gonna do him separately. It's just gonna be a one-on-one.
Yeah, okay. Do it, get our voice.
Folks, stay tuned. We will have a live interview with Ryan Guest here shortly.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Don't got anything you want to say? You guys have your Oh, okay. Ellie, you gonna get up there? Yeah. One more. You're in front of the camera.
I'm trying to move out from.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All the summer baseball boys that me and Randy have coached, y'all come up here real quick. That's everybody attends.
There we go. Good job. Everybody's here. Jesus. Yeah, that's a good job. Are you good? All right, 1, 2, 3. Hold that. You got the surprise party night on your face. See how it hurts. One, two, three.
Hold on.
I'm in your way.
Somebody else taking it.
I mean, drop your phone.
Monte, who's going that
I am a little late. It's okay though.
That's my sister.
That's all right.
Little sister Phyllis.
Did you tell Sydney? He said, Trey said, she looks cute, I see her so. She looks different.
All right, how are you feeling?
I don't mind. Yeah, you did.
I see Joe. Y'all scoot together. Hey, John and Corey.
Paul, did you tell Sydney?
Oh, she watching?
Yeah, they're watching. They went to the kids out.
All right. I got Tom. I got the coaches, baseball coaches.
Oh, yeah. Take time to I got to Jack and Joe.
I'm not
Now, if it's Zachary, you call it Zachary.
Not so quick. Most of them are yeah. After this.
Who else you want?
Everybody.
He wants all the kids up there.
You're gonna have to like each other, get really close.
All the kids at once?
Yep.
Everybody.
Everybody. Wait. Oh, we got to get ready.
Grandpa, Grandpa, come here real quick.
Oh, Granny wants home with her. Ryan.
Go ahead, everybody.
All the girls get in the front, like, oh, yeah. Like the Ashley, Brett, Ashley, and Brett. Now you gotta get down. Yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all can do that. That's good.
I'm saying everything's up there.
Yeah, just on your lap.
You can interview up there. I'll get him over here. So I'll just sit down right here. Okay, that's no problem.
Look, Granny.
All right, 1, 2, 3. We'll do another one here in just a second. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3.
All right, you gotta look at me now. 1, 2, 3. One more. Okay.
Hey, where'd G go? Hey, G.
Come on, Coach Trees. Say something to Ashley. Come on, Coach Trees. Say something to
Yo.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Are you Princess Bella? I was like, I'll make y'all look better.
All right, here we go.
Y'all look good.
I think you wanted Jake.
Yeah, he won. Hey, Jake. What's up, Jake? All right, 1, 2, 3.
Did you get one with your brother? Did you get one with Bryce? Bryce? Did you get one with Bryce?
Hey, Bryce. Here we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
It's cool. So I leave out here.
I think we're almost done.
I'm sorry, he's gonna go first, then I'm gonna sit down.
Take your time, Dom. It's a big deal, man. Y'all take your time.
All right. Here we go. 1,
Of course she is. Good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, man. I'll step up here. You look ahead to CBC, take a look at your high school career.
Can you let me know what literally? So you like to take us
Whenever you're ready, I'll have you.
My boy right there.
I love you too.
Hang on, we're gonna do this kind of face to face. Yeah.
Was it on the whole thing?
Maybe. It's all right. You probably didn't just say anything.
Well, I didn't say nothing.
Okay. That's all right. We'll get you in here. All right. I'm Jeremy Abrams with the Boot Heel Sports Network, joined by Ryan Guest. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
So I'm going to go ahead and just start things off. Let's talk about the beginnings. We need to get to know and forget about all the people behind me. I didn't realize everyone was still going to be here listening. So forget about that. You've done interviews with me before, so you're good. Growing up, you from here?
Yes, sir.
Caruthersville?
Mm-hmm. Played
What-
out there in the league, all that.
You start when you like T-ball and all the way up?
4 years old.
4 years old. I've got some stats here because you obviously played all the way up through. Have you played all 4 years of high school?
Mm-hmm. I played 1 year in middle school because of COVID. COVID canceled my 7th grade year.
And then so you play 8th through, getting ready for your senior season. Just some stats here. We were given last year you hit 469, 1.136 OPS, 38 hits, 26 runs. But in case people don't know, you're also a pitcher and a pretty good one. You want to talk about your season last year? 6-1, 76 strikeouts, 1.42 ERA.
Yeah, it was a great season for me, obviously, but for everybody else too. We came together and played like a team.
And how did you guys end up last year?
We ended up losing in the district championship to East Prairie. They had a good guy on the mound, and he just ended up beating us that day.
You're going into your senior year. You already had a fantastic football season this year. We all know about the success of the Caruthersville Tigers. Before you hit the field for this season, can you compare what it's like playing your final season of football, starting quarterback for the Caruthersville Tigers, made the playoff run, and then now about to start your final year as a baseball player?
Well, it's an honor, but I mean, going into both of them, they're both exciting. Football, I really enjoy football. It's one of my funnest years this year, but it's nothing bad on football or anything, but it's not going to compare to this because this is what I've done for my whole life. I didn't play football my whole life,
Right.
So going into this, obviously, I feel different because I'm ready. I was ready when last year ended because I wanted to get back to the district championship. So that's what we plan to do this year.
And when did you start thinking about baseball after high school?
When I was about 5 years old, I think.
Yeah. You got a favorite baseball team?
It's the Cardinals, but they ain't been looking too hard.
Okay. All right. Well, if you said anyone else, especially like the Braves or Cubs, this interview would be over. But no, we'll keep going on. How did you come in contact with Central Baptist, or they contact you? How did that all go about?
I reached out to them in an email, and I had my stats from the season, and I had a recruit video on there. So their recruiting coordinator, that's who I emailed. He looked at it, liked what he saw or whatever, and he invited me to a private prospect camp or whatever. So I went down there, and it was like a tour/private prospect camp. So like you toured first, and then you went and practiced in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
So he toured the school with us. It was me and a bunch of other people. Toured them, liked what I saw, and then we went to practice and went out there in front of the whole coaching staff. And then I left, and like 2 days later, he got back with me with an offer.
It only took 2 days. My next question was, I was going to ask you when you found out about the offer.
I found out about the offer. It was back in October, I do believe. Or no, it was September, I think.
And who was the first person you told?
My dad.
And we all know Thomas. I'm sure he was excited. Fighting back tears today. Let me just talk about, like you talked about, your season last year ended playing for the district. Mm-hmm. Goals and what's the 2025 season mean to you?
It means a lot. Like I said, we're setting a goal to get back to the district championship. But this year, we're not going to go home short. We won't win it.
Some of the other stats all combined. This is high school and middle school. 408 average, 97 total hits, 179 strikeouts, and a 1.62 ERA. So if you're a Cardinals fan, you can respect when I say those are Bob Gibson type numbers. We all know what.
I ain't nothing like him.
Well, are you intimidating on the mound? Do you throw inside if someone's covering up the plate?
It just depends if I think they can hit it or not. I will.
What's in your pitching arsenal? What do you throw?
I throw fastball, which is 4-seam fastball, changeup, curveball, and then I was throwing the slider last year. I don't know if I'll throw it this year though.
Just depends on how they hit it.
Yeah, I've been working with a guy in Union City, and the curveball and the slider are pretty much the same. So just knock out one of them.
Have you mentally prepared yourself for the difference between a high school baseball season and a college baseball season?
That I have not.
Right.
I haven't even thought about it past, this season.
I think you'll take it all in once you get on the field there and see the.
I think I'll start taking it in like once our season gets over, which, like I said, I hope into the championship.
Right, and you're gonna. How weird is it in your mind to think you've been a Tiger all your life? Next year you're gonna be a Mustang.
It's gonna be a change for sure. I mean, I don't know what it feels like to be a Mustang. I know what it feels like to be a Tiger.
Well, you are a Mustang officially, and from the Boot Hill Sports Network, everyone here, I know all your coaches, fans, we want to wish you the best of luck. You know that we'll be following you all throughout. It was a pleasure calling you in football, and I think only great things are coming from here. And again, congratulations. Is there anything you want to say? You are live right now, so I don't know how many people are watching, but they'll be watching all day and all night. So anything you want to say to your fans out there or people that have been behind you, anyone that's either here or not here,
just thank you to everybody and come out and support the Tigers this year.
You heard it here first, folks. That is Ryan Guest, senior baseball player. He was a all-around athlete, and he will be heading to the next level. He will be heading to Central Baptist College next year as a freshman Mustang. One last time, congratulations to Ryan Guest on signing to go to the next level. And thank you, everyone, for joining us today.